to Hillyard Technical Center. My name is Jill Huntsman, and I am the director here at Hillyard. I would like to take a moment and thank everyone for attending today. A special welcome to our elected officials from the City of St. Joseph and Buchanan County, St. Joseph Chamber of Commerce members, SJSD Board of Education members, and Hillyard Technical Center Advisory Committee members. Today marks an exciting milestone as we officially open our state-of-the-art simulated manufacturing facility. This space represents endless possibilities for hands-on learning, skill development, and career advancement for all of our students and community. We are committed to empowering students with the tools and experience needed to excel in the manufacturing industry. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this new chapter of innovation and opportunity. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Gabe Egger, Superintendent of SJSD.
Thanks, Jill. Well, this is a great crowd. This is exactly what we anticipated would happen. So I just want to take a special opportunity to thank each and every one of you for showing up this morning. And as you can see, we have a new 22,000 square foot addition. It's a mark of a significant step forward. We really needed this. There's a lot of partners that are sitting here in the room today, and for that, we thank you. I know Jill mentioned the advisory board, but I just want to reiterate all of this stuff that is in here in this facility today. The advisory board helped us to help them move our community forward. So thank you for being a part of this. As we cut the ribbon today, we're not only just opening a new facility, but paving a way for a stronger, more skilled community. This addition will enhance our local workforce, drive economic growth, and provide a new range of opportunity for our youth. So thank you for being a part of this exciting milestone and for your ongoing support as we continue to build a brighter future for St. Joe. And lastly, I want to just take an opportunity to thank Terry Clark and his team for being a wonderful architectural firm to work with along the way. And then I see Chris and Nick sitting here, Herner Construction. It's been a great partnership, so thank you guys. And at this time, I would introduce LaTanya Williams, School Board President.
Good morning, everyone. Isn't this exciting? And I will admit, I was looking around and I don't understand any of it. I don't know any of it, only it looks extremely educational, and that's all that matters. And so I just want to thank everyone here for making this improved educational experience possible for the children in our community. And then I would also like to introduce my board members. Vice President Mike Warren, Kim Miller, yes, please stand, Rhonda Chesney, Rick Gehring, and Whitney Lanning. And as I said, I appreciate everyone being here for this time. And next, Dr. Elizabeth Kennedy.
Thank you. Well, good morning. What a great day. What a great event. I've had the pleasure and the honor of serving on the advisory committee for this group. It's been a lot of fun. So if we look at today's ribbon cutting, we know that this is going to open up a world of possibility for the students of St. Joseph and beyond. We know that students who complete coursework here in the new simulated manufacturing facility can easily bridge into Missouri Western State University to continue their education. And much like Hillyard Technical School, we align our majors to meet the workforce needs of the community. We know that our Hillyard students will have an advantage because of the training in this facility At the same time, the community of St. Joseph will have an advantage thanks to all the educated students who will be so well prepared for the workforce. The school district and the university want to partner with the community to improve our educational attainment because we know Missouri Western is a career-focused university for everyone. I want to offer my congratulations to the St. Joseph School District on achieving this milestone and to give my thanks to the Community Alliance partners, specifically the city and the county, for their financial contributions to make this expansion happen. And finally, I want to acknowledge the investment from Alltech for this facility. Thank you for truly being an educational partner. And at this time, I will turn it over to the Honorable Mayor St. Joseph.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. One of my favorite things about being the mayor is being able to celebrate the progress that we make in St. Joseph and in the community. Progress derives from not only the decisions we make as a city council, but the decisions we make collectively. The ribbon cutting today is a shining example of that progress. It started with an idea. Thank you to the former St. Joseph Chamber Executive Pat Lilly for having a vision to believe that this was possible. Then there was the handoff. A committee of local residents was asked to make recommendations to the City Council and the best way to invest millions of dollars in the American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA dollars. Investments were made to spark transformational change. The City Council agreed that those recommendations and contributed $2.5 million to the expansion of Hillyard Technical Center. The county did the same, the state joined in, and then business partners came to the table. And as the saying goes, alone we can do little, together we can do so much. Today we're recognizing the contributions of one of our best business partners, Alltech, who stepped up and really helped us get this to the point we are today. Thank you, Alltech, for focusing on future workforce development by investing in this simulated manufacturing facility. It's a good day to celebrate a program in St. Joe. And with that, I'll turn it over to the Honorable Scott Nelson.
We were just joking about that honorable part, so thanks, John. All we need to do is look around this facility, and it just exudes the idea of collaborative effort. And the effort goes from private, it goes from county, it goes from city, it goes to state, and it goes to individuals who have the idea. John brought up the idea of, Pat Lilly maybe had the initial thought to this. But we as a community, manufacturing is a big deal here. And one of the first things that got stamped into my head, and I see Craig Arthur here, I don't see Christy. Is Christy here? Christy. She said two words to me, workforce development, and I'm pretty sure I had a blank look and said, what does that even mean? And I came to know that even though we have a lot of availability and opportunity here in St. Joseph in the manufacturing realm, that we didn't have the applicants that had the aptitude to do that sort of thing. News to me, news flash, but this facility answers part of that question, part of that need. St. Joseph, we have a great university here. When I was growing up, college was the deal. I mean, we went to college, we learned our trade, but it's not for everybody. Sorry, Elizabeth. High school students that I've told for years, if you have a trade and you love that trade, your work won't be onerous, you'll love your work, and if you're good at it, you'll have a job whenever you want it. So I want to thank everybody who collaborated. The county was part of it. The county made the pledge to this before I was even here, so Lee and Scott and Ron made that decision. I'm kind of on the coattails there. But I would have supported it and it was our number 2 project. So I want to thank everybody who was involved, and with that, I'll set it off to Mr. Mike Moore. I don't know if you're honorable or not, but Mike Moore for Valtech.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. So, folks, welcome. My name is Mike Moore. I'm an engineering manager at Altech, and I also am privileged to serve you on the school board. And I want to close the remarks today with a word, and that word is synergy. Synergy. Let's get us a definition, shall we? Synergy is the cooperation of 2 or more organizations to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Now, I'll confess to you people today that I've always been mildly annoyed by the word synergy. I usually hear it used by leaders and planners who hope that they're putting the right people together to get something done. And as we know, it's difficult and often doesn't lead to success. But us standing here today is changing my mind. We've got amazing synergy with the university, local government agencies, the school district, and finally businesses. And, I wear 2 hats in front of you today, and I want to talk about the business side first. Absolutely, more welders, more machinists, more maintenance technicians, and more diesel and truck technicians are good for our community and good for our businesses. I mean, it's fantastic. There's no doubt about it. And occasionally, I think we get confused that what's good for business can't be good for the rest of the community. And I'm telling you, today is a fine example where that's just flat out not true. They can absolutely work together. Now I'm going to change hats, and I'm going to put on the most important hat and tell you that the real reason we're here to celebrate today is because this is great for students. This is great for students. This is great for our kids. Not only the 5 high schools in St. Joe, public and private, but at least a dozen more sending schools from all over Northwest Missouri now have a new path, an extended path, an expanded path to paint a great picture of a future. We have a problem in the St. Joe School District with attendance. Now, we measure attendance by saying that we're good with attendance if students show up 90% of the days that school is open. 90%. So you can miss 10% of your days. Folks, that's a ton of days, right? How do companies feel about when you miss that many days on your job? Not great, right? That's the threshold, 90%. Shockingly, we have schools and buildings in the younger grades that meet that threshold less than 50% of the time. So 50% of the kids don't make it to school 90% of the time. It's unacceptable, and we have to ask ourselves why. And I think in the case of the older grades, like in high school, it's because they've just failed to make a connection. They failed to see that program or meet those people that are going to put them in tune with what a great future looks like. And what we've got in front of us today does exactly that, and we'll offer that to more students, not only within the district, but all over Northwest Missouri. So, guys, thank you from business, thank you from the school district, but mostly thank you for the kids, because this is going to be outstanding for them. I'm going to pass it back to Jill. Everybody have a great rest of your morning.
To conclude this ribbon-cutting ceremony and the journey that started officially on a very, very cold day in March of 2023 with a groundbreaking. If you were there, you remember how cold it was. Let's take a moment and reflect on what this new simulated manufacturing facility represents. It's more than just a building, it's a gateway to countless opportunities. With this space, we are not only equipping our students with cutting-edge skills, but also fueling the future of our community and industry. Together, we will shape the future one skilled graduate at a time. Thank you all for being a part of this journey. I would like to say a special thank you to the staff of Hillyard Technical Center who helped move, sort, organize, clean, and prepare this space for our students. Today would not have been possible without you. So at this time, right after the official ribbon cutting, you are more than welcome to explore and take a tour. Also, our renovated diesel technology lab and classroom are open for you to go and see what we've done in that space as well. And our instructors are going to be available to answer any questions that you might have. There are refreshments available as well. Just beyond the blue staircase, there's a hallway. Please help yourself to cookies and water. And thank you all for attending today and being a part of this.